Nearly not. All right. So we're taking into the raid six loadouts between Void, Solar, and Strand. I'm gonna open up with Void, and I personally think we're gonna run Explosions, Devour, Void Breaches, Pickup for Devour, and Weaken. I might swap out this Weaken one for this, but I think we're perfectly fine with Controverse for the damage reduction, and of course Cataclysm. Depending on the, like, I guess, encounter, we might swap off to Aeons and just G-Horn, you know, if we have like a Horde wave or something like that, maybe. I don't know. I really think this is going to be what I run the most. Starfire. Of course, I can mix it out with Weather Horde or Anarchy. But I think Lumina is going to be clutch. But I could just run Anarchy, double Starfire, you know. Or Regnant might come in clutch. Who knows? But we'll see. Although I got Lumina on deck, baby, as always. Then whatever weapon we end up using, we're just gonna triple up on the weapon surges, since each one gives us 10, 17, 22. So if we have a non-Starfire burst damage issue, then I probably just run Lunas with Izzy rockets. Although I might do that anyway. Who knows? And then I don't know if there's a time I'm not going to use Funnel Web, honestly, because of Volatile. I just don't know. Maybe this helmet should be this. For the Void Siphons. I don't know. Make sure we take that. See, I thought about that. And at the very least, I will do 2 in 1. But I think I'm going to probably just go all in for damage scenarios. Just go all in. I don't really think I need primary damage during a DPS scenario. So if I'm doing something strictly for damage, like I need all the damage I can get for a hothead, I'm just going to triple down on arc. You know, if possible. Just drop the recuv and just triple down the arc. Now, I'm not going to use Wither Horde. Wither Horde is nice, but Wither Horde is not really worth it in a day one scenario. It just isn't. Especially when only one person can take advantage of Wither Horde. And most people are going to probably be better off using Izzy swaps. Wither Horde is nice, but not in a day one. Especially since everyone can't use Wither Horde. You know, not really worth the time. And if we're talking damage, we're better off having that. And I would only use Wither Horde if I'm doing Starfire spam. If that. But again, if there's another Warlock running Starfire Wither Horde, can't do it anyway. So I'm better off running Anarchy at that point if I'm going to do that. So true. If I were to run Izzy, then I'd take the 10%. That's true. But it really depends on the encounter, which is not a big deal, you know. So those are my solars. But again, like, that's literally this way because I can just swap to whatever one I need to double down on in a pinch. You know, oh, okay, we're going to be damaging with arc weapons. Let me just, you know, drop my recovery real quick. Put on another arc weapon surge. Boom. Or, hey, we're doing typing for some god-awful reason. Double down on Void. More than likely, though, it's going to be Surge Weapon or Arc Weapon. More than likely. I can't see it being anything else. So I might actually do it this way. And then if I need to do Arc, just do Arc. That way. I don't know. And then Strand, if we're gonna have those encounters where we don't need to damage, and I'm personally thinking to run Strand for suspension. You know, because with the suspend and with the volatile from Dead Messenger, Funnel Web, and all that, I think it's gonna be really, really nice. And then of course Swarmers if I need to run Swarmers. I don't really plan on using Swarmers though. But so the ones I know I'm going to use, I'm trying to think of anything else. Lumina, we're definitely using. Ignition Code, Blinding, Warple, Slide Shot, must. I don't want another caretaker situation, so Outbreak. Gotta bring Outbreak. Chill Clip, Riptide. It's going to be really nice if we pair with Strand. Heritage, because if we somehow get in a shotgun slug meta, somehow Heritage and First and Last Out are back. I doubt it, but you never know. We're the Horde for the ad clear scenarios and Izzy for burst. I'm bringing Dead Messenger just because of the way that this current meta is and all the orbs that we're dropping. I'm bringing it literally for turnabout. If I break shields, I make orbs. I give myself an overshield. I couldn't get a repulsor brace, so this is the next best thing. I couldn't get a repulsor brace harsh language, so this was the next best thing I think I could go for. I don't think there's going to be a lot of shields. It's not master, but for those shields that we do get, you know, could be, if we have an exhibition type of thing again, I could pair this with Strand and then Dead Messenger just clears out everything and then suspends everything else that's not dead. Maybe. Of course, we got to have our blinding nade launchers. I don't really think I need an arc one, but, and then for Barons, huh? Can you grapple with the exhibition relics? I don't think so. You can't use your abilities now. Did my ad junkie, corrective measure, because it's really busted. Sword for just jumping sections. G-Horn if I gotta be the G-Horn guy. Hothead if I'm not the G-Horn guy. Parasite for burst damage. Cause this could possibly be really, really nice for Parasite, instant burst damage, hot swap to Heritage. You know, who knows? Maybe. Anarchy, because Anarchy is back. Sleeper, because Sleeper's back. And Cataclysmic, because it's the only linear worth using if you're going to use a linear now. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else worth running between the 6 loadouts, Void, Solar, and Strand. So that's what I got, man. This is what we're taking in for the raid tomorrow. Should be a good one, man. I don't expect us to have another exhibition type of encounter, but I do expect us to have another exhibition type encounter. So having some stuff for ad clear is going to be super important. And then having our best of the best, I guess, damage output weapons. I do have the Explosive Light Hothead ready to go in case I need to take advantage of Explosive Light. But honestly, like, Izzy Regnant might be the way to go, depending on the scenario. I also have the repulsor brace explosive light pregnant for ad clear. Just in case, because you never know. This could be really good for ad clear. I forgot we put draw time on this thing. Whoops. But yeah. I do also have deterministic chaos on deck. Just in case. So that's what I got for you. I mean, there'll be new mechanics, obviously, but gotta take the information that we have and, you know. Yeah. Thunderlord? If I have to go for a machine gun, I'm just gonna use this. Because it's void. I'm going for everything void because of volatile flow. You know? Anything that's not void just doesn't make sense to bring. Unless it's like really, really good. This is gonna be like volatile flow for ad clear, which is why I'm probably just gonna always run Funnel Web or Dead Messenger, unless I have to run something else, you know. And I loved Forbearance, but Forbearance doesn't take advantage of volatile flow, so I might not use it much. But yeah, other than that. Yep. So raid at reset tomorrow, 11 a.m. my time. We will see you then.